Thanksgiving. It's a buy one, give one day at Biggby, a day to treat yourself and the community and the people around you that you love.
Yeah, Nicole is live and will be live from the Biggby in Holt all hour long, showing us ways to give. So Nicole, how's it going over there?
It's going good. I did take off my apron and the headset because I did a little bit of working, but Andy joins me now, and we're out on the kind of patio outside of the drive-thru in Holt, which I have to say, this is perfect for end of summer, early fall.
I love it.
I love it. Yes, and it's great too to come and relax, especially on buy one, give one day. And so tell me a little bit about kind of the inspiration of buy one, give one, and you know what you love about it.
Yeah, it used to be a buy one, get one, so people would get one, maybe take one home for themselves. And I think it was one of those things that, I forget who had the idea, but there's over 40 stores in our Mid-Michigan co-op, and there's other co-ops too, like West Michigan and whatnot, but we kind of all bound together and said, you know what, it'd be a good idea to just buy one, give one, so that they can give one to a local teacher or a co-worker or their husband or their wife back home. So it just sounded better. Instead of a buy one, get one, it was a buy one, give one. So just kind of in the spirit of what Biggby is about or has been about over the years.
Yeah, definitely. And what's been the community response when, because I think sometimes, you know, people get excited that buy one, give one. Like, are people coming in?
That? Yeah, I think it's one of those things where it does make a big difference. So our sales on Wednesdays, when you guys do this, we used to do it every Wednesday. We do it the last Wednesday of the month now. But it just gets them in the spirit of giving. And I think people, nowadays especially, they just want to do something nice. We have people that'll pay it forward or pay it backward. They'll try to pay for the people behind them. Buy one, give one. It's just one of those things. A lot of people are trying to support their first responders, their teachers, and just co-workers and just neighbors in general. So I think it's a great way to just put that out there.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that this is what you do locally in the co-op here in Mid-Michigan, but Biggby overall loves to kind of give and put those details, find those details in starting with their beans. And you guys have a farm direct program, and I'm really excited to talk about this kind of throughout the hour because I'm familiar with Biggby, but I didn't even know about this.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what Farm Direct really is.
Yeah, and I probably won't do it justice. I think it's one of those things where I need Bob and Michelle here.
Right.
Bob
We do
Fish.
have pictures, though.
So you have pictures, great. But it is something that kind of goes beyond fair trade and beyond USDA certified organic. They've kind of come up with their own definition of what Farm Direct is, right? So as we get into more of the details later, we can share, what that really means. It's basically doing right by the people. So the farmers that we're getting the beans from are doing right by their people, paying them a fair wage, treating them well, and then doing what's right for the planet, so that they're doing things that are sustainable, not deforestation to do the coffee plant, so actually in some cases reforestation. And then doing right by their community. So, and they kind of know what's best in that community, whether it's a school or fresh water, whatever that community really is in need of, they can help support that. So that's kind of where they kind of start with the people, see what they're doing, and then they talk about the farms, or they go see what that farm is doing down there. So they actually, boots on the ground, they go to these farms and they find out these relationships and stuff. So
yeah, that's amazing. And I'm really excited to kind of get more behind the bean when we do come back and learn more about that, and of course how you can support it as well, simply as buying coffee and knowing too where that coffee comes from. I think makes it just taste a little bit sweeter, even if for the people that like the black coffee, this will make it extra sweet.
Especially for the people that like the black coffee.
Okay.
This is your gig right here.
All right,
so.
well, that's the little tease, so you'll definitely have to stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, as I mentioned before, we're going to be here until 4 o'clock, so please stop by, say hello. We'll be out here on the patio, but you can see that the drive-thru is getting a little bit more packed, which we love to see. But yeah, keep it going with the buy one, give one, and keep giving on this Wednesday. But for now, I'm going to send it back to the studio where they're doing a lot of giving with a lot of fun, of course, throughout the hour. Back to you guys.